this is the situation in the area of the province of Rizal.
Good. You can take off your props, and then the next team put in your props and. We are the initial responders. This is the situation, sir.
This is we have recently training, a live-in training on incident command system. This is a live-in, 3 days ito. These are members of the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. Incident command system. This is a new concept of managing disaster on scene disaster management. The participants are selected members of the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, who would then be a member of the incident management team of the region. So whenever there is a disaster and a certain area, say municipality, city or province, cannot cope up with the magnitude of the disaster, then we have the IMT 9 as backup. IMT ito. These are the prospect members of the incident management team of Region 9. So if an area is hit by a disaster and they cannot manage the disaster, then that's the time the IMT 9 will come in to help them manage the disasters.
Anong IMT, sir?
That is incident management team. All hazard incident management team.
So anong grupo yan sila, sir?
Ito mga grupo niyan, mga kwan yan, mga agencies, member agencies of the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, such as we have the police, we have the military, we have the relief agencies. Of course, we have DSWD, we have the Red Cross, mga response agencies. We have also we have DSWD. Join ito. Practically yung mga members ng Regional Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. Ituro nito how to manage the team, no? How to manage the rescue team, how to manage the disasters, how to respond it effectively, and it is cost effective because when you use incident command system, it would be cost effective and the safety of the responders are assured. So it is very important that we really use the incident command system. This is actually mandated under Republic Act 101/21. Practically mga ito, mga practical all the mga 35 agencies nito, mga member agencies of the private sector, non-government organization is also included. Yeah. Kaya mga stakeholders who are partners with the Office of Civil Defense and responding to disasters.
So after this activity, sir, what would you expect?
Actually, this is only a basic, basic. So the next one would be the implementation already. There is another one, 5 days incoming training on incident management team, because this is a basic. No, you cannot get the next training not unless you have already trained on the basic or intermediate training on incident command system. Yan ang kwan. Pagkatapos niyan, we will formally organize the IMT of Region 9, because with this we will select among the participants who would act as the incident commander, who would be heading the operations section chief, the planning section chief, the resources, logistics, finance and administration. So those not election. We will just appoint them based on their skills and expertise and experience.
May grassroots tayo dyan, sir.
Wala. The next one will be, that is where the grassroots is. The next training would be on August 2, 3, and 4. That is the second batch. A second batch are composed of the following members of the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. No? Yung sa mga provinces, we have the military again, we have the police, we have the Provincial Social Welfare Officer, we have the DILG, the Red Cross, and the designated Disaster Risk Reduction Management Officer of the province. Then plus one city. Zamboanga City is included in the second batch. And the last batch would be all the cities of Zamboanga Peninsula like Isabela, Dipolog City, Pagadian City, and Dapitan. That is another training because
Like this at i-held second training.
siguro baka doon na sa Akwan. You might as well as select sa Akwan, yung outside the city of Zamboanga, perhaps in Dakak or in Pagadian. Yeah. Sama kayo. You go there para you can also document, you can monitor, you can cover. Oh yeah, sige. Meron naman. I have.
That's in your listings.
Yes, pwede. No. We are very thankful of our resource person who came all the way from Manila and some parts of the region. No, we call them the cadres. No, we have the following cadre as resource persons or trainers in this 3 days live-in training on incident command system. We have Colonel Mario Berner Monsanto, the consultant of Office of the Vice Mayor in Davao City and who heads the 911 in Davao. Diba? And of course, we have Dr. Joseph Bacaresa, Chief Health and Emergency Management Division of the Bureau of Fire Protection in Manila. We have also the Assistant Regional Director of BFP Region 9. We have Colonel Lindy Cinco Lawson. And of course, our Chief Training Division of the Office of Civil Defense, DND in Camp Aguinaldo. We have Director Armando N. Duque. Of course, yours truly. He is also one of the resource persons in this training. Director Andy Puego.
What will you talk about?
Of course, the basic, anong tawag nito? The introduction and about the demobilization. Demobilization ako eh. Introduction and demobilization.
You are going to create another division.
Sa
Alpha Bravo.
training na
Nandiyan pa din sulo. So yung sulo,
Actually,
so,
actually itong program nito is a joint partner program of the US government through the US Forest Service, Department of Agriculture,
for example,
and with the ASEAN. Meron tayong agreement, yung tinatawag nating ADMIR, which is the ASEAN Agreement on Disaster Emergency Relief. And part of this will be the implementation of the incident command system. Actually, initial
remember again that group
for the ICS program, they have piloted 3 countries, and these were, of course, the Philippines is one of them, Thailand, and then Malaysia. But they have also some programs with ASEAN. They are targeting also Vietnam for the next program, and this will be part of the partnership program of the ASEAN and the U.S. Forest Service of the Department of Agriculture of the U.S. government. And of course, also you will see in this program, part is of course the support being provided by the USAID. They are the one who is funding the program. The budget for this training is being provided by the USAID through the US Forest Service.
Yung assignment dito would now be your tactical direction.
Actually, this program, actually, phase 1 started 2005-2006. And then phase by phase. And we are already on the third phase.
The operation section chief,
Itong USA,
the safety officer,
po yung partner.
the planning section chief,
Actually, talking here in the Philippines, Meron din tayong mga pilot provinces na nag-handle nitong ICS ngayon, and they are being funded by the World Food Program, but the funding came from the USAID.
And then assign resources. The resources
So far, yun ang kuha natin. This is a continuing program. And of course, initially for the Philippines, USFS have already trained 34 cadres for this program. And hopefully we will be targeting another batch of cadre who will be handling the program. Yun yung ating mga instructors na tine-train. They are being called as cadre. Yeah. Initially, this is ladderized course ito eh. Actually, tatlong course ito. Ito basic lang ito, intermediate. But of course, after this training, we will be requiring the participants to come up with their program. What will be their next step? Yung way forward. Ano yung mga dapat nilang gagawin after this? Hindi lang natatapos dito. Tuloy-tuloy ito. Of course, as we have discussed this earlier with the participants, after this, they have to organize the all-hazard incident management team. Yun ang tawag na sa kanila, all-hazard incident management team. And then, of course, susunod yung next course para sa kanila. Parang advance ito, advance training. Until that time, makuha nila yung tatlo.
This is a free training, sir. This is a free training po ito.
Actually, this training, specifically for the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council of Region 9, was funded by Director Fuego of OCD Region 9. But we just support the training through the cadre. Meron tayong national cadre. Composed of different agencies. We have our cadre coming from the Bureau of Fire Protection, Department of Health, the Philippine National Police, Red Cross, and then of course the Office of Civil Defense. Kung kami, composite, coming from different agencies.
May I know your reaction regarding this is the rescue team that we have ordered to arrive So nasa listahan po siya ng
what will happen?
Disaster-prone area.
Yes, of course.
Itong tactics dito,
Of course, yun nga ang ini-emphasize natin palagi na since we are geographically located, di ba yung kasabi, Circum-Pacific, nakaka-experience tayo ng different types of disaster. Kaya nga, ang kadalasang kasabihan dito, you name it, we have it here in the Philippines. In terms of disaster, yeah.
Good noon.
Ano po yung significant ng event na to para sa ating mga mamamayan dito sa Zamboanga, especially sa mga kapulisan?
Okay, itong incident command system na ini-encourage ito ng Office of Civil Defense, we are undergoing an intermediate basic training on this, no. Ang importance nito is for like me as a police officer, I will be able to work hand in hand with other agencies with the government whenever a particular disaster will occur in a particular area. So when our policemen will be sent in that particular area, and then in the responding elements or groups from other agencies are already there. So considering that we are trained on incident command system, we will be able to harmonize the working relationship as well as the cooperation and coordination among the multi-agency who are responding on a particular disaster. So there will be no conflict, there will be no duplication, replication of the functions that will be done, because there will be one common incident commander who will be taking over the command or taking over the leadership in that particular area. So even if the responding teams are coming from the different agencies of government, but with this incident command system training that we have, there will be some leaders or personalities or individuals who are trained on this and who will be able to lead the agencies who are responding on a particular disaster. Itong important nito. And then may institutionalize na yung mga coordination, and then the languages that will be used, the jargons, as well as communication system, maging institutionalized na with all agencies of government, pare-pareho yung ano nila, pare-pareho yung work system, approaches, pare-pareho. So wala talagang walang duplication, walang conflict. There will be a complete understanding, and everyone is working in unison with the desires of the government, which is to save lives and save property during a particular disaster.
So, yun na rin po yung expectation niyo, sir. Na-explain niyo na rin po yung expectation niyo, tsaka yung... Meron po kayong recommendation, sir?
On this, we have not finished yet the training. We have some expectations. We expect so many things on this, the outcome of this particular training. So far, the expectations that we had were already addressed or were already done by us. We were trained on this, and then there are several. I hope as we go along with this training, all our expectation will be met.
May participation po ba kayo o kaya meron po kayong participation sa ganitong klase mga seminars in the future or
Well, we will be very glad to be conducting a re-echoing of this one. We can participate on that as facilitators maybe, or one of the lecturers on a particular seminar, so that we can cascade this to our personnel in the field.
including your sinasabi niyo po kanina, synchronization or
Yeah. Yeah, actually the purpose of this, especially of the Office of Civil Defense, is for us to be attuned with the other agencies of government, not only here in our country, but also for some foreign volunteer teams who are going to disaster areas. So they will be having the same language, jargon, and they will understand each other. So with this incident command system, we will be in unison with the other volunteer groups who will be addressing or who will be going to disaster areas.
Are you referring, sir, most especially dun sa neighboring countries po natin?
Yeah, we are referring to that because Office of Civil Defense are addressing big disasters, and they have experiences where in other countries are sending volunteer teams or rescue teams during these disaster incidents. So practically, because of this working relationship with other volunteers from other countries, they came up with an idea that they have to adopt this system. Okay.